Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I traded the morning session only on the sim account. We have some company over, so I'm not going to sit here in this room and talk to my computer like a maniac. But they are gone now. So now it's just me and you again. Two lovers. Me and you. A deal of matchless value. If anyone can tell me the name of that song, I'll give you 400 iMan points. You might be wondering, what do these points get me? And to that I would say 400 points. That's what it gets you. Anyways, I kicked ass this morning, and I'm finding that the morning session is definitely where I need to be. I went short on this first trade, and instead of getting 4 points, I was scrambling with the bracket orders, and so I got one tick. Basically, we'll just call that break even, nothing. So instead of 4 points, I got nothing. And that taught me that in situations like that, I just need to utilize the close button, because if I'm going to be exiting on a stop market order based on this line, then I may as well just hit the close button, especially since it was happening so fast. I was trying to exit the order, but I moved the stop beyond price, so it didn't get filled, and then by the time I finally moved it back, it had stopped me out. From there, I went long here after a clear rejection on the low, and I got about 3 points here. Wasn't greedy. When we got to here, I bet on it breaking the high of day. So I entered at 37.04 and I exited at 37.11 without trying to be too greedy, but also getting a pretty decent move. That was 7 points. Sheesh. Right here I entered short after it failed to break the high of day with any real momentum and a couple of red candles. I exited pretty good here. That was 5.5 points. I figured we were going up, so I wasn't being stupid and putting the take profit like way down here. From here, I watched it go without me, and actually I haven't even been looking, but it looks like I'm about to get filled for more points here. Boom. So that was another 7 points. All in all, on the sim account, 5 trades, 1 break even, 4 winners. It's $101 on the day, including commissions. But what do? We don't focus on the money. Money is a byproduct of trading skills, Mark Douglas used to say. I don't think I'm going to be taking a trade with the real account, but I'm certainly going to watch this for the rest of the day. This is where it's at. Basically from 9:35 to somewhere around 10:30 probably. That's where I want to be. It kind of makes sense. I used to trade the opening range break. All those videos are privated now except for a few, but even though it was a terrifying strategy, it felt right to me. Whether that's a reflection of my lack of patience to use a system like supply and demand or something like ICT where you're waiting quite a while. All these trades I took this morning were anywhere from 20 seconds to, this was the longest one right here, and that was only like 3 minutes. I think everybody probably eventually finds a trading style that's at least somewhat reflective and expressive of their personality, or at least some internal attribute. And I think that's what I've found now. So even if I had lost every trade, I think this morning was a valuable lesson about where I'm going to be heading for the rest of my trading career. Today marks a new chapter. And I know I don't talk about the way I'm approaching trading, which I probably should, but this is all one very big experiment. I am putting to test all of the things I've ever talked about, learning through trial and error, rather than watching indicator videos or your favorite YouTubers. And I guess we'll see how it turns out, because right now I'm in the middle of that experiment, so I can't make any claims or anything else. Only time will tell if I've made the right choice in taking my own path, being a lone wolf, dismissing almost every commonly believed trading thing. Might work, might not. I'll bet my life savings that it will work though, because I've never failed at anything in my life, and I don't plan on making trading an exception. And I know that you won't fail either if you stick with it and give it your best effort and continue when you want to give up. That's what separates us from them. That's what separates you from the people before you who have given up on their dreams of achieving trading. Doesn't matter how intelligent you are. It doesn't matter how educated you are, where you grew up, or any socioeconomic status. You can do it, and so can I. Okay? Come here. Give me a hug. Mwah. I'll bet you didn't think I'd sneak a kiss in there, did ya? Yeah? Mwah. Oh, I got you again. Mwah. Alright, that's probably gonna do it for today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be uploading over the next couple of days, If there's no video, it's either because it's on Patreon or it's because there's no video. I'd love it if you join the Patreon team. Come hang out with us. Of my eternal gratitude. They're the people who motivate me to continue making these videos, which are mostly about me just making a fool out of myself, which isn't easy to do on the internet. I don't know if you've ever been there before, but not everybody is super nice. All right, take care of yourself, and I'll see you when I see you. Has anyone seen Owen lately?